malfunctioning. So homeless solutions don't offer. You have to call them because I've called them for years. I've called them for years and they haven't called me back. Okay, hold on.
You never talk to me. That's why I'm telling you exactly how.
So now homeless solutions they hide from people.
No, listen,
I just don't understand why it's an office and you can't see them.
Listen, when you first come in, I don't want to see you up there. They not up there. Call that number.
I've been calling for 5 years and they've never called me back, and no one has answered for 5 years. I mean, you do because I'm communicating it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same thing we told you last week when you came in here.
Okay. Well, I want.
Same thing. Yeah,
why are you slandering me? I wasn't escorted out.
The recording.
What?
You came in here last week and we told you the same thing.
You know me?
They escorted you up there and you had to be escorted out by Homeless Solutions, and they told you themselves that you had to have an appointment to come up there.
Okay, because conspiracy to violate rights is a crime. And if someone is slandering me in my person.
We can't make them an office.
Okay, so everybody's protocol has changed. Do I have a free right to use other services in this building?
Yeah, you can use it.
Okay, because I haven't had it for years.
What did you ask me? Homeless Solution. And
okay.
You can free to go anywhere in the
okay, because I haven't been I've been pushed and shoved and violated and denied
services
for years.
See, this is my first time
okay.
But while
and lied on. Okay.
Just apply by the rules.
I have been. People in the building haven't abided by the rules and had no consequences. You do because I'm informing you. I'm informing you.
This is my first time meeting.
Okay, and and last time they lied and wouldn't let me in and was guarding the building and said it was closed, and then he shut down a domestic violence rally and still free.
Come on.
Okay, thank you. And then slander right here station.
No.
Okay.
No. Okay. This is a public building.
Well, they've been denying me access to public buildings, arresting me and violating me before.
As long as you don't have nothing illegal.
Oh no. But I mean, what do I do for people that are committing crimes in the building?
Yeah. Put your stuff in here.
Okay. So you got to check it again, even though it went through.
Yep. Sure.
Okay, no problem. You gotta go through. Yeah, they do excessive searches everywhere, no accountability. Step back. So you see something in there? Because I came through with the same bags that she's lying about last time. I don't know why people repetitively keep getting allowed to escort me out and go through my items and mistreat me like this and escort me out for trying to get services and nothing, because that's a crime and it's been unaddressed. Oh, the comb? You can't have a comb to look presentable, or makeup, and they're safe clothes. What you find on this is a fingernail polish remover. Okay, and the comb. I don't need it. I took the nail polish off. I'm going through my medicine, throwing everything out, making it inconvenient for me. It's not harassment and abuse. Just taking it out, violating, slandering, no consequences. What you see, sir, why you have to go through everything? You don't want to talk about it? It's not prearranged at all for 5 years plus. Like when they took my backpack at the Frank rally at the federal building and then gave me a criminal trespass when I had an active case against this guy right before COVID. And then everything shut down and he never got accountability for it. And then by the time it reopened COVID, everybody was bought off and they said that they couldn't help basically and closed the case. So it's still something in there you can't find, sir? You can't find it, huh? He's looking for it. He won't tell me what he saw. I know Frank Riley has to take perfume now. You're not allowed to have perfume. Putting it back? Oh, thank you, because in the past they wouldn't. What did you see on there? I can keep the comb this time? Because you can't have beauty products. Nowhere. You can put the pillow back.
Okay. Come on.
You didn't want to tell me what you saw in there? Oh, the fingernail polish remover?
Do you know where to go?
No, they kept perfume like I said at Frank Rally.
Okay.
I'm free to go?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm just trying to establish, there's years of premeditation of my homelessness. I'm just trying to help these people. Like they said, it's only a crime if you get caught. Here we go. But I'm recording. That's for casually. You can walk down the aisle and don't have people waiting on you around each corner. So now Homeless Solutions can't help you. Okay? They're in this building, but you don't get the services. Now it's appointment only, and there's a lock on it, enforcing that it's appointment only. That's how Homeless Solutions has changed the protocol. But I've been calling Homeless Solutions for 5 years, and they have never returned my call, not one time. I don't know if these people are really trying to call me and can't because the government's controlling my phone, knowing you'd never believe it. Because there's people, I like the video with the therapist that they don't want me to speak with and put me out of the bridge so I couldn't get services there. He said, I heard him call my number and it said the Verizon what customer saying you heard the recording. That was my number. The elevator's malfunctioning. It won't open. For 2. Everyone else is getting that one opening. It's not opening for 2. I'm standing here. Now that I'm recording, it's opening. It's coming. One more. I pushed, I don't know what's happening with the elevator for years. So let me push it again. It kind of makes you think, you know, it's like gaslighting on you. Say, are you losing it? Because you push it. It happened at the Parkland station. I'm still waiting. I don't, the Twilight Zone, I don't know what is happening. Knowing you never believe it. Okay, now. Someone's conveniently getting off. It's closing on me. It's closing on me. You didn't give people time to get on. Oh, you closed it on me. Oh, you're planted on here to close it on me. That's why I closed. Okay, no, you know one would ever believe what I go through. Unless you record it. It just opened here. No one got on, and it was stayed open until I started recording. I don't know what's happening. She did it again. She's supposed to, nothing. You just saw the games. I pushed 2. You gotta see it to believe it. I have no clue what's happening. I pushed 2 and can't go to 2. Knowing full blown, well, you would never believe what I'm going through. Looks like security's right there guarding the services. Because it's not, they're enforcing that I don't get help. It's already bought off and paid for years ago. Another casual conversation, but I'm recording. Now they're walking with me. They walked the path and now walking with me. And then stop. Hello. I'm sorry? Knock on the door? Okay. Hello. The bridge had put me out in a scheme and they didn't have the bed that you guys said that you saw. And I wanted to know if there was anything Homeless Solutions can do because there's been a conspiracy to violate my rights for years.
Can help you?
Fine. Or I couldn't get off the streets. It's been enforced. And I don't know what to do.
What happened?
I just haven't been able, there's been a conspiracy to violate my rights where I couldn't get off the streets.
Who violated your rights?
Remember, you walked off on me at our calling. I just don't know how to get off the streets and I want help to.
Yeah, I did. Come on, let me show you something.
Because it's a crime to conspire to violate someone's rights. That's the lady that was blocking my path. She's distracting you. And then walk with me.
Yeah. So you saying violate your rights?
Yeah, I just can't get off the streets because it's been a lot. It's been hard years.
Okay.
So I just wanted to know if there's any avenue of anything where anyone, period, on this planet can help someone fighting for their life get off the streets in a domestic violence crisis or just help shelter, period. Anyone that makes a living of placing someone in shelter, period.
So you don't want to go to shelter or you want to go to shelter?
You didn't hear me? You misunderstood?
Yeah.
Again? Oh, okay.
I'm kind of confused about what.
You
what
thought I
asking.
came to Homeless Solution not wanting shelter?
Okay, so you want to go to shelter?
Right, but I'm blacklisted and can't get it.
Well, you can go to you are not blacklisted. You can go. To
You
shelter.
know that for a fact.
Huh?
You know for a fact.
Okay.
So,
Have you ever got kicked out the bridge before?
I said that the bridge scheme to put me out, and then they had said they had a bed here, and the bridge said they didn't have a bed.
But, so did they kick you out from any type of bridge, like a violation? That
They wouldn't do. They said they didn't see my name on the intake. Okay.
Okay, so if you never got kicked out the bridge.
The bridge isn't a possibility. They put me out multiple times in schemes.
Okay, how old are
And
you?
pushed and shoved me.
How old are you?
I'm 48.
You're 48. Are you consider Austin Street?
Austin Street has this lottery number and I can't get in. I haven't been able to get in for years. They started the new lottery system when I was first in line every day, panicked for my life. So when they started the new lottery system, to exclude me from services and have been getting away with it years. It wasn't by lottery system. It was first come, first serve, and I made sure I was first in line every day. And then they derived this new lottery system.
Okay.
I just left there.
So guaranteed we can get you in the bridge. But as far as
The bridge
Austin Street-
banned me.
Huh?
The bridge put me out in schemes so I wouldn't have intake.
So they put you out.
Right. In
It
a
was
scheme.
because of a violation.
In a scheme. They put me out in a scheme. They've been scheming years, pushing and shoving me, mistreating me, trying to get services. What I'm quite trying to see is there anyone on this planet, period, that makes a living of placing a homeless person in a shelter and don't stop until they do it. Does anyone have a job responsibility with that title?
Yeah, but see, okay. So, let me just inform you of something. You can videotape if you want to. I want to say that. So, what we do, we assist people to get in the shelter, right? But we only half of the solution. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even a quarter of the solution.
I just wanted to know
the
if
full solution is you.
I get gaslit
Okay.
and punished for
You
trying to
see
get
what I'm saying?
services.
It's you.
But I haven't been
It's
heard
only
like, from
so
when you
much-
walked off.
Wait a
and
minute, wait, stop.
I'm telling you
Yeah,
that
this is why I walked out. Because
it's my fault.
Because you're talking like this.
That's
And you
my
got
fault.
to learn to take accountability about this too.
It's my fault. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You have to
Only
learn to
if
take
you do
accountability
what's
because you don't even let me talk.
I don't let you talk. So
You don't.
Okay.
Listen, you still talking, honey. You're still talking. And I'm trying to help you out, but it's kind of hard when every time that I suggest something, you rebuttal that. You rebuttal instead of come work with me to try to find a great solution. You rebuttal it.
I just was trying to, I don't know how you're going to benefit
Yeah, so-
or we're going to meet a common ground. If I
Right.
can't tell you my experiences and you punish me for telling you my
ain't
experience.
nobody punishing you. We just need to stop thinking negative
I'm just-
and let's start thinking positive to come up with a solution. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I can't take responsibility of my background being negative. I want you to know that these locations that you're trying to have to assist
Right.
me, I'm networked back to problems.
Okay.
So I'm
So
asking.
let's stop
Okay.
thinking about the negative.
Okay.
So if these areas, the bridge, Austin Street, if they are the problem, let's think of small solutions.
Okay.
Have you went to Salvation Army before?
I don't know what they have in their system. Salvation Army set me up with the police and to detain me on mental illness and slandered me. I was sitting at the courtyard. They lied and said when I was sitting at their courtyard, I was in the street blocking traffic, and it never happened.
Okay.
So I don't know if I can go there because I get punished and I routinely get put out of places out of corruption, and there's been no accountability.
Dallas Life Foundation.
Dallas Life Foundation, Metro Care scheme to get me out. So can we call them and see what they have in their system? Some of them have 5 in their system, so I can't stay there. Can we just call them and check them out?
Okay, so before I call them,
Okay.
let me ask you, you have ID?
I do.
You have birth, not me, your birth certificate? Or is it?
You know what's
Social
funny?
Security card.
You never believe it, but I had a
Social Security
false
card, yeah.
arrest and the police stole my birth certificate when I went to jail at CPS.
Let me birth, tell me the Social
But I got
Security
another
card.
one. You never one would
Okay,
believe police
okay.
would do stuff like that. They also
Now,
stole a debit
just in
card and
case,
ID
'cause,
on another
It's
arrest.
not
and
3
that's it.
o'clock yet.
Okay.
It's not 3 o'clock yet, so me. Okay.
So my phone's going dead. I have to get another device. They wait till it goes dead and then cause all the chaotic chaos, crumble trespasses, violated, pushed, and shoved. So I have to get another device to protect myself. Okay, can we check and make sure that I don't want to go and have blank trips like I've had for
Well,
years?
what I'm saying, it's a lottery. They say it's a lottery pick there.
Lottery pick where?
And Dallas Life Foundation.
Dallas Life has now added a lottery system to theirs.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get in.
First one.
I'm not going to make it, sir. The government's using lottery systems now in all my
Well, I'm
environments.
telling you, you can guarantee that the bridge.
I'm not being heard. They banned me from 6 months at the bridge out of corruption.
There it is. There you are. They banned you. So they banned. Okay, so how you been to? I get on the phone and call Fort Worth.
Okay. That's
Have you
they
ever been
would.
to Fort Worth before?
No, they've been railroaded to Fort Worth. I'll try them. I don't have rights.
You don't have rights in Fort Worth.
I don't have rights, period. But I'll try Fort Worth. Let's see what happens there.
Okay, and if they do say they have some
Lady
for
again.
women,
Did you need something, ma'am? Because you were blocking my path and
well,
keep on interrupting.
This is my partner right now.
Okay. I didn't know.
Well, I call Fort Worth, and if they have in the room, I give you a card, a bus card to go up that way.
Okay.
Okay.
I
That
just
sound
saw her
good?
get supervised. Okay, that sounds good.
No, she ain't supervised.
I just,
She in trouble.
okay, not supervised. So they make sure stand over. It's not left up for any error. It will get controlled until people get these charges. I know that you didn't believe me when I said they control my Wi-Fi. Won't automatically connect. I just don't know how much power is enough before someone gets accountability for their crimes. So, I have to be forced to catch the bus and get violated. I thought they took you to the locations. They have vehicles. I can't use the connector and DART. So they have vehicles that apparently some people can utilize if you're not me. So he can give me a bus pass to get there and get violated. In an area they won't give me route information. Police enforce it. So I have to try to fend for myself and go all the way to Fort Worth. And they haven't racked up all the charges in Fort Worth that they have in Dallas. Frank Crowley is not covering for the police anymore. So they need me to be in Fort Worth where they can rack up charges there and crimes there and it go under the radar. So you see with the psychological abuse I have to endure, the emotional games, I told him multiple times I am a conspiracy. He keeps telling me it's not. Walked off at our calling. Each location, these mind games. This is, you can tell someone that has an abusive, this is the pattern of all the abusers. But maybe imagine having the ability to act it out using law enforcement and government officials and multitude of strangers, family members, churches, and get away with it years. Here we go again. It's enforced. Let's drop them off. It's thoroughly controlled. No room for error. Enforced. Even enlisting family members in your crimes. They have been in tears and terror, and nothing has been done. How can you imagine how to be at your family member's house and have the police repetitively come there in schemes and you're not safe there either? Terrified. So when the police detained me, they wouldn't talk. They wouldn't give me, let me know what was going on because it was a crime. They didn't say anything at all. I kept saying, why am I going to the hospital? They didn't want to incriminate anyone. I believe that they terrorized my sister and my family until they conspired. They had me in the window. They had me in the police car with all windows down. I said, can you please let the windows up? They would not. I never went to court and was terrorized at Hickory Trail. Mind games there too. I got threatened there, and then they tried to tell me it was delusions. I get mistreated at all these mental hospitals, and they set up people to threaten me and then cover for it, knowing you never believe it.
Here with me.
Okay, so when you're me, you get violated.
No, man, we good. I'm going this way, young lady.
Oh, no, I'm just talking to someone.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so no seats. No seats for you. No seats for you. You stand out there. Domestic violence places have done this. They're making a point. Health and Human Services has played this game. All these cubicles with seats, I'm not allowed. You stand out there so we can control what happens and we can see and make sure it's enforced. They don't help you. And we're going to have our con artists, right? I'm sorry. I'm tired of this. Say right there. And then because we're looking at it, enforcing that they don't help you. We want to see everything. So you leave her out there. You don't treat her like anybody else because we want to make sure she doesn't get
I need to get you a bus pass.
They said that they take me in Fort Worth. Presbyterian.
Presbyterian.
Yeah, I've been railroaded there for a long time. Okay.
You been there before?
No.
Okay.
But you don't take people to homeless shelters anymore?
Well, not the Fort Worth.
Oh, it's too far away?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's too far away, but I'll give you a bus pass that can take you all the way to Fort
Oh,
Worth.
okay. That's good.
Okay, hey, Darren. Yes, sir. I don't know who's supposed to relieve us, but we're gonna stay till somebody come. I just go down and get a bus pass. Okay. I'll be right back.
So you want me to travel with you to get the bus pass?
Yeah, it's just right downstairs.
Okay, right downstairs. Okay. You don't have one here? You're out?
Huh?
You don't have one here? You're out?
Well, I got some. I left them at the house.
You left your bus passes at the house. Oh, okay. You left them at the house. Let me struggle with my bags. Just one moment. Let me get myself together and go hunt down this bus pass. Just one moment. Oh, wait to go to another. After I come this way, you go to another area. Okay. 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 I'll wait. It's enforced. No room for error, even at church and family. No, I still cannot tell you about a lot of things because they're not realistic. This is all that's getting paid for. Can you imagine if more was paid for? And what have they done that's hidden? If they do all this in public. This is where I'm at. And I'm waiting. This is how I'm treated. Metro PCS don't want to treat me properly either. Or any cell phone provider. So he didn't have one. So we're going back this way again?
Yeah.
Okay, going back this way again. Okay. Oh, snap. For 5 years. They don't seem to, for 5 years, to see someone standing in front of them. Okay. Can I get a printout of the bus directions? Because I get violated on DART.
You get violated on DART too?
Uh-huh. They don't give me route information.
Okay, we'll figure out how to get that. I look at my phone.
Okay. And my phone malfunctions when I try to get it. Okay, thank you.
What do you mean when your phone malfunctions?
It malfunctions when I'm trying to get directions, and it has given me wrong directions in the past. I went to my provider, but they're rude, and the police keep coming to interrupt me reporting it. Like I booked hotel rooms, and then there was errors and all kind of different things. There was errors with me getting the stimulus check. Now there was a con with Attorney General, so I never get it. They use con that I owe back child support, but I'm paying child support and receiving it. So it's an error. You're not supposed to pay and receive child support. The dad is years behind.
Okay, well, I tell you what.
So that con prevented me from getting my stimulus when I was in desperate need of it.
Okay, we'll look that up too.
Okay. To this day, I still never got a stimulus that everybody else was able to use in that crisis in the pandemic.
Oh, don't feel bad. I ain't no stimulus either.
Why didn't you get it? So many people can relate to my experiences.
I don't know.
And you are not concerned about why you didn't get a stimulus?
Not really.
Not the environment's not controlled?
Not really.
You didn't want your free money?
Huh?
You didn't want your free money?
I don't care nothing.
You don't care that you didn't get your stimulus. Okay. We're going outside?
Yes.
Customer service today is so unusual. Customer service is so unusual. You don't sit down and talk to anybody. It's not formal anymore.
No, I don't.
So you asking the lady that was blocking my path? Oh, you found one? Okay.
No, what are you talking about?
Cause she said, have you talked to Carl about the bus pass? Oh, you talking about? Oh, I'm sorry. I just thought I was standing here for a bus pass. I didn't know you had a conversation about something else while I'm waiting here on a bus pass. Customer service is so unusual for me. Okay. Why did you need to know my age earlier?
What?
Why'd you need to?
For shelter purposes.
Oh, shelter purposes. Because some people say I don't look my age, and some people want it in the atmosphere of my age. I guess they think that shows I don't have value because of my age. Yeah, okay. It's just strange. full name? It's Keyana. Oh, no, you need to know my name, but you don't need to know my name. Okay, I'll wait. I am. They said they have shelter space and they didn't know my name. I don't understand how you guys set up for me to have shelter and you don't have my information. I don't want to have to go all the way out there on a late trip and get denied services. Do you want me to shut up? Are you the lady that was blocking my path? He trying to help me? Oh, okay, because he told me he had shelter space already, the lady that was blocking my path, and didn't have my name and information. Please. Monitoring everything in my camera on my phone illegally. Corrupt people. So, like I said, I get violated and terrorized on DART. Is there any way that I can get route information? Because they won't give it to me. The police department says that they don't and haven't been held accountable. They play games there too. The homeless solutions can't direct me and give. They used to get computer printouts and were friendly and used to sit down and talk to them and tell them about your life. Now you have to stand outside being guarded by police. Oh, it's my fault again. There's trying to expose those semi-one criminals. Security coming up in there. When I was bullied, and not just saying that it used to be customer service and you used to get printouts and help. Now since I've been in my domestic, everything has changed. Routes, to dark Greyhound, everything has changed since I have been in my crisis, including family. CPS has changed. Now they're guarded by security. Churches are. Yeah, but like I said, normally places would sit down with you, give you printouts, help. It just changed. And they walk off while you're talking, gaslight you, psychological games, to blame you for their bad behavior, and let's turn your phones up. Ma'am, you interrupted and you're still stalking? Stalking's a crime, ma'am. If someone's planted around you waiting to interrupt, that's criminal. They have cameras. People have yet to get these charges. So he looked it up on his phone. It didn't work. His phone is malfunctioning too. So now he has to go. My phone's going dead with this phone. I'm going to have to use the other one. So now he's going to have to go try to get the printout. I'm not being inconvenienced. It's not a mind game. No, I'm just sitting down right here because the Lord knows how, the lady that blocked my path, Lord knows when he'll be back. So I'm just going to sit here and wait on him and struggle with my bags for 5 years. Just perhaps maybe someone that's not mentally stable is abusing power for profit. Is that scary yet? See, that's for people that's not me. Like, get people around and help them get off the streets. But like I said, everything has changed. That's the lady that was blocking my path. And then the phone's blurry again. Crime after crime. This is new. It's sick. We'll just take it out of focus now. She won't stop. No one will ever believe her. The time is now 1:15. This device is about to go dead. So I have to use another one. I'm still waiting on the directions.